Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons, and before anything else, in this episode of freshly picked Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland, let's do something really stupid. So let's take some claws that we know are explosive, let's take a cube of something very volatile, in fact double it, and then take a fruit that we know explodes when it's pressured in a weird way, and stick it in a pot of boiling water. What's the worst that could happen? Much less if we're going to combine them. You can already see liquid's turning purple rather than green, so we're onto something good here. But what could it be? Why, I've only gone and predicted the recipe for a Tingle bomb. Actually, I already knew this. So we have bomb fruits now, so we need to go and summon the pirate ship so it can officially give us the Tingle bomb recipe, because we're going to be needing quite a few of these where we're going. But, that being said, if we're going to be summoning the pirate ship, we did kind of promise them a couple of things the next time we encounter them anyway, so I can't make Deku Dip anymore because I used some of my explosive claws. That's sad. We can't make steaming oil anyway because we need more baby shark and thick meat is a rare drop, so whatever. But we can make Lon Lon ketchup. Really? Wow, I am having a bad day apparently. Wait, okay, there isn't a Hometown Prairie one. Wait, I'm missing all of the important ingredients. Well, this kind of sucks. Bear with, and let's go on a little bit of a journey to Cape Treasure and see if we can't acquire the necessary ingredients. Like, it's sort of tragic, because we're about to go there anyway, but we do need oranges, so be right back. Okay, that was a bit of a fiasco, so I went to the Deku Forest as well just to get some more explosive claws, because we're going to need those to make more bombs in the near future as well. But one thing at a time. So we're going to be visiting the pirates, so we need to, well, we don't need to bring them an offerings, sure, but this is why I advise you to hold on to the wakame seaweed from, like, way early, when we interacted with the stack of shelves. I was gonna say shelves. Yes, it was a chest of drawers are shelves. Good. Okay, so here's the thing. Local Specialties, they take a shit ton of ingredients, and so it's sort of, you have to be really funny with the stylus. It's starting to boil, and with that, we've made our first ever local speciality. Speciality? Either way, we've made some sunshine paste. It looks awful, but it's soup apparently. Well, we've got more to make, and I could cut this out, and I could speed this up, but I'm not going to, because now we need to make some treasure puree. I don't know why I invited Junglo to the party here. Look at all the stuff we have in our inventory. We are putting so many carrots into this, holy hell. And I just like to think that you can barely tell the oranges from the carrots. I'd like to think that, like, when we got that random carrot in, was it the last episode or was it the episode before? These episodes start to run together in my head. Not because the series is samey, but because I have to record them in, like, weird intervals. But we got a carrot at an unexpected time earlier. I'd like to think that that carrot helped, but no, we had a couple of spares. But still. So we have treasure puree. Now we just need to make Lon Lon ketchup and Deku Dip, and then we can be on our merry little way. And we have more to do besides when we get to Cape Treasure anyway. Well, on the way. You'll see what I have planned. Why do we have so many tomatoes and yet we're running short on oranges? What is the deal here? We've been using them in more or less equal increments up until now. How do these people discover what their... I would say, how do they discover their local specialty? Also, the sweet potatoes kind of look like curdled pork blood, and the only reason why I know what that looks like is because of Good Mythical Morning. Stop boiling the ketchup. God, that looks actually, like, it doesn't look appetizing, but it is pretty to look at least. And also, enjoy reading the descriptions on the top screen, by the way. Now, let's not accidentally sell the pirates a bomb, because we need it for reasons. Well, we need several for reasons, but one thing at a time. Now, more explosive stuff, and sheep materials. Soils, sauce. This can only go well. And realistically, now's not the best time in the game to be making Deku Dip, because it takes all these explosive claws that I didn't even have until 2 minutes ago. Because we're going to need them for the bomb recipe, as I've shown. This is just the cooking episode, but there is there is method in my madness. We don't have to do this now. We could, like, you could do what I did when I played this game as a youth, and just completely ignore all of the local recipes until, like, very end game. There is no incentive to do this now. But I'm doing it now anyway, because I am a wild and crazy gentleman and scholar, and you can't stop me. Don't stop me now, because I'm having a good time. I'm not going to get more mincemeat out of you. I have some decorum. Now, it would help if I still had the map. But do you recall, somewhere here, I'm going to fight you if I may, somewhere here, we may encounter a rock with a crack in it. It's not that one there, but it's somewhere in the general near vicinity, or as a friend of mine from a German exchange once said, it is in the near of here. We could probably fight those rock monsters by ourselves now, comparatively unarmed. We could get some more snatched pearls, but really we're a Tingle on a mission. Thank you. It's free money, it's sitting right there. And I'd sort of hoped to show something off in the Deku Forest while we were there, but alas, it was not to be. So, we were told nothing on this continent could break this rock. Well, luckily, we found bomb fruits on another continent, so, bye-bye, ocean. And by ocean, I mean rock. And you can stun yourself with your own bombs. You can, in fact, stun yourself into a screen transition using bombs as well, which I've had happen before. And there's somewhere... We got the lighthouse cap. Sounds like fun. I don't remember if it's even in this game, but I feel like it is. There's somewhere where you need to blow up a rock, and if you get stunned by your own bomb blast, it'll knock you off screen before the rock gets destroyed, so you've used up a bomb and you've made no progress with it. So just be forewarned. And also, you might remember that there was a giant cracked rock over in Meaty Smash, and you can't do it. Like, you might think, oh, that's a Tingle bomb thing, we can blow that open now. No, we can't. We're going to need something from much later that isn't a Tingle bomb to get rid of that thing. Anyway, now that we've finally arrived, and also you might notice that I'm giving exactly zero cares whatsoever about how long we take to get here, because you would have thought, oh, Tess, after last time or the time before, shouldn't you be really paranoid about, you know, the tower shrinking? Well, no, because we're actually going to grow the tower again in this episode, because we have places to be. Anyway, so ages ago, we were given a certain staple Zelda instrument, this time made of bones. Somehow they'll hear it from across the ocean. Let's summon our friends and also do a weird sort of rabbity, twitchy nose kind of snarfle. Pirates, I summon thee! Please, come to my aid. Allow me to do business with you. Yeah, we're not afraid of you anymore. Come ply me with... Well, first of all, I demand a recipe. But before, first of all, zeroth of all... There he is. There's our special boy with, like, an I, but then also a Y and an E. Excuse me? Excuse me? Hi, Tingle. Isn't it time to take care of the tower? Don't forget to give it rupees. You got it? See you later. Well, yes, I swear I didn't plan that. It's just... I guess... We did have to go to, like... I had to do a bit of grinding for ingredients just now, and Steamy Marsh isn't a very long area, so the tower won't stay up for very long for the area, but don't worry. We're just selling stuff, and then we'll be right there to pop it up. So anyway, this guy's telling us about local specialities. Is it specialty or speciality? Anyway, sunshine paste for 300 rupees. Let me see. I don't remember what voice I gave him. Well, look at that. If it isn't a new local special... He will probably say this every time, so... Oh yeah, I think we get a prize for every new local specialty, and probably a rupee good if I had to guess for giving him one of every single one. And I'm figuring I may as well, like, sell them to him by continent. So once we've finished the second continent, I'll give him all of the second continent's local specialties, and you get the pattern there. So give him all of continent 1, and it looks like we're going to get an empty jar for each one. Empty jars by the each. And let's, don't bat an eyelid at the fact that we're getting quite a bit of money for this too. So, yes, I will let you see this. Another specialty. Yes, there's a lot of the same going on here, so forgive me for not being able to commentate too efficaciously. And one more. Deku dip. It's probably awful, but it looks nicer than the sunshine paste. Yes, yes. I think the game probably expected me to come here and get the bomb recipe before doing any of this with the... Oh! I was going to say, the game doesn't expect me to be doing this now. It expects me to come here for bombs and then go back and not worry about the lighthouse cap rupee good or anything, so... I'm getting slightly paranoid now, but still. Oh, wait, hang on. They had a voice. Let me recapture it. Scottish. The hoy there, matey. Well, Irish, Scottish. What's that, matey? I see. You got hold of bomb fruits. Just wait there, matey. I'll go and get him for you. See, the boat ones didn't have that accent, but this one does, apparently. And
good work, matey. You found the ingredients. Here's the recipe.
We got tingle bombs, even though we could make them anyway.
If you mix those ingredients together, you'll get a bomb. You can blow up cracked rocks and walls, and, of course, you can use them on monsters to stun them too. That recipe should help you out. Have a blast!
Well, I would, but now I'm getting really, really paranoid about the tower, even though, like, I'd imagine Pink will probably give us a slightly more significant warning if we were literally about to die, so let's just get up there and get going before anything bad happens. I don't think the tower can shrink while we're on it, but just to be safe, run up to the pond, go, go, go. Throw in 27,000. As I said, we could already afford this. We cannot afford the next progression past this. We need 54,000 rupees to make the tower grow again. But what should that tell you? Why, that we're probably going to find a dungeon in this next area, because those tend to pay out to the tune of, oh god, I need to do Uncle Ruby's voice again. That literally just hit me just now. But anyway, look at how crazy this tower's going. And also, it's kind of good that we ran the timer into the ground for Steamy Marsh, because in growing the tower, of course, the time limit resets, so we'll have even more time to play with in exploring this new area. And what is the new area? Well, we'll find out in a moment, but look at how much tower we have kind of doubled in height, sort of. So yes, I've earned that applause. We're the height of 2 pyramids. Oh boy, here comes a special boy. What could possibly have happened up there now? Ooh, dinner, rupee flavor wine. I'd try it. Nom nom nom. Good nom nom nomming.
Hello, old chap. All well? I'm deeply impressed by your sterling work. The tower's getting very tall. When I was a young warthog, I would work so hard I would forget to eat. Remember, make it to Rupeeland, and you'll never work again. Until that golden day, give it your all and get those rupees. Chin chin. Let's raise our cups to Rupeeland. Cheers!
How does that voice keep getting away from me every time I do? I'm slightly lightheaded and everything. Well, we're only comparatively poor again. Let's go to this strange-looking alien landscape with a gooey swamp, which is an anagram of gooey wamps. Yeah, I got nothing. But we have an area. Ernesto's back. Tingle. Pinkle, what do you have to say to Tingle? Hi, Tingle. How's it going? I've done some quick Google searches on this area. It's called the Gooey Swamp. It looks dangerous. A lot of scary monsters inhabit this swamp. Pack plenty of rupees. Well, if you insist. First of all, there are some friends over here. You first.
I'm the doctor for this brave group of explorers. It keeps me busy. Exploring remote places always carries risk. But as long as we've got this medicine I mixed, we don't fear illness. How are you feeling? Do you want me to tell you how to make this recipe? Not that I can do it for free.
Excuse me, this is a European and Japanese game. Get your American healthcare out of here. Unfortunately, we don't have much of a choice. Pay her 2,000 rupees. Yeah, this area is definitely getting off to a fine start.
Here you are. Look after yourself.
And we've got the recipe for Tinglene? I don't fucking know. You there, Mr. Pointy Snooty.
The other gentleman is the chief explorer. I am the team's secretary.
Okay. You there.
I'm the esteemed leader of this fine group of explorers. We've traveled vast distances to track down 3 very rare butterflies. This place seems to be coming down with insects. Just look at the building shaped like an insect, which lies to the north of here.
Well, we've not been that way yet, so we haven't.
I'm convinced that the butterflies we're after can be found around here. That's where you come in.
You've never even met me, sir.
If you find red, blue, and yellow butterflies, please bring them to me.
But that's it. Sure, we did find a blue one in the steamy marsh. Well, you've done well, my good man. This voice get away from me too. My good man, I'm terribly grateful to you, secretary. It's 5,000. This place isn't so bad after all. And, secretary man. Yes, you said that much. I believe you have something for me. My head is so lightheaded at the moment, so I'm not going to do your voice, because I'm dying. You have an empty jar. We could buy it for the price of 3 pink quartz stones. Well, we have a pink quartz stone, but we've yet to sell it. The answer's 1,000. And 1,000 divided by 3 isn't a nice round number, but... I don't know. Maybe he's lowballing us or over, but he's playing with his balls for our benefit or something. Anyway, he's talking about Dr. Bean. We've been there and done that. Now, somewhere around here, and I don't remember where, we need map guy. Ah, there you are. Pretend to be an explorer. 1,500! Excuse me! How do you keep getting around? Well, probably with all the money I keep giving you. Well, we have the map here, and actually we've not turned in the map for the Steamy Marsh yet either, so we're doing fairly well for ourselves. Now, do watch out for these bubbling pots of coffee. You can fall into them, you occasionally get stuff from them. Now, this over here, I'm surprised that counted. This and one other map thing for this area. Really cryptic. I didn't realise this was, as a child, I didn't realise that was a mappable until, it was one of the last things I thought to even circle. Also, there's a gem tree there. Holy beef. We should head to the north just to see what the guy was talking about. That sure is a ladder.
What on earth is that strange building those bees are buzzing around?
Is it shaped like an insect? Kind of. Could that be the next dungeon by any chance?
I want to investigate, but how on earth can I get up there? If you jumped from the height of an energetic bee, perhaps you'd make it.
Well, that is strangely specific. Well, this should be the end of an episode, but, I mean, I did do a bit of grinding, so we could poke around for a bit first, see what we come across, because I believe that somewhere down here... Also, if you dig in the soil, I believe you can get an ingredient, but don't hold me to that. Because it's one of those areas, we learned in the Deku Forest, that not everywhere you can dig in one area has diggables, but still. So, there's a bridge up there, there's this looks suspect, honestly, just on the subject of diggables. How far does this land extend? Where are we going? Just doing a full lap of it? Do we have time for this? Well, we're going to have to. So there's land hoe in the middle there. What are these weird, salt shaker chess piece looking plants, by the way? I know nothing about swamp anatomy, but this just seems like an alien planet for the sake of it. So anyway, in the middle of here... Well, hello there!
Pleased to meet you. Do you know a man called Duke? I'm Duke's younger brother, Judge. How are you doing? We're brothers who come here to repair broken bridges. I have to fix these bridges before my brother does. I got a suggestion. It looks like there's some kind of tower on the other side of this bridge. You want to go there? I want to fix this bridge. We should do business. Let's talk about how much you really want this bridge repaired.
That's a very good question. 1,500? Because everywhere charges plenty here. Will that do nicely? Because we're probably going to have to charge you to build the bridge back to the Steaming Marsh as well, and I'm kind of not ready for that. So yeah, that went fairly well.
There you go, fixed and looking pretty good. Thanks for your help. There are other bridges that won't fix themselves. I'm going to fix the bridge to the marsh. Come and see me.
I suppose that would be a wise investment, because we are going to need more bombs for various reasons, including the thing that's at the end of this bridge. Yanama to you too. So I would go over there, but we're going to come back here later anyway. We need more Tingle bombs, and I currently don't have any. So we're going to need to go back to Steamy Marsh and grind, so... part of me wants to head up this way just because... Oh, melon. We're going to need these soon, too. Just, whenever you see an ingredient, just grab it. Do yourself a favor and grab. I'd say grab ass. No, grab melon. Well, actually, out of context, that sounds just as bad. There's a thing around here. Okay, there's one of these, which that's one of the things that's on the island in the middle as well, that we just built the bridge to. Now, I know around here somewhere... Maybe I've gone past it. I think I got past it. Ooh, bamboozle grass. Well... Really? This thing just respawned. Just really... I'm impressed. So... Okay, hang on a minute. I was going to just make a beeline for the, beeline insect area. I was going to go straight for the other bridge, but, I mean, we can map things on the way. There was something I was going to find, and I think I overshot it, because this area is kind of huge. Ooh! Another mappable. We mapped a blue flower before. Here's a yellow flower. And we can sell another butterfly. It's the frill flower. What a cute name, and it does have frills. Well, here's a butterfly. You're a tree, I'm a balloon. You're mine now. Butterfly. Butterfly. Thank you. Is this episode running over long? I can't tell at this point. But is this the area I was thinking of? It might be. Ooh, grapes! I think this is the area I was thinking of, because, oh, there's the bridge from the next area. Everything is so distracting. Here's another one of those candle thingies. So, we'll need to come back for that, and... Is this the area I think it is? Okay, yes, this is the other thing that I was talking about before, when I was talking about how there's a couple of things in this area that took the... Ooh, skulls and soldier octopi. So I didn't realise, but I suppose if you look at the map, there's water here that's not on the map. Put it on the map. It's the Dice Swamp. As a child, I did not realise until right at the end of the game that, hey, this is something you could put on the map. You know, back when I was looking for the last couple of things that was missing from my collection of maps and having to circle that and the mushroom thing just by chance, and they ended up being the right answers. But I digest. But I die. End of thought. Well... We're coming up to down here. I'm going to have to do that exhausting voice. Ooh, the orb of the... I'm assuming it's either the gooey orb or the swamp orb. It gave us next to shit all. Bit disappointing, but hey-ho. Come to think, we haven't even cashed in the map of Steamy Marsh yet. Never mind the one for here. So we still have hella thing time stuff going on. Ernesto, there you are. Ooh, hole. I keep getting distracted by everything. I'm sorry, we're in a new area. This isn't a mushroom. The map says it's a mushroom, but it tain't. So what do we got? Another rupee good? Another rupee good. Kid toadstool. And the Sunrise Bandit. The hot new spaghetti Eastern. Coming to a pizza near you. What is this? What's this? Is this a new ninja friend? No, it's... Ooh! Worn out rag. I vaguely remember this. I think we might have to give that to Chico's mother, so she can repair it. She has a sewing machine. Anyway.
Hey man, how you doing? But I am a dab hand at repairing bridges this length. If this bridge was fixed, it would really help you on your adventures.
I hope people don't find this voice offensive, that's not what I'm going for.
So let's discuss my V for repairing this bridge.
How about 1, 2, 2, 2? I nearly gave him 12,222. Get going, friend Amino. 2 bridges for the price of 2 bridges. Yum yum. We've had 8 booms in one day. You're welcome.
There you are, as good as new. It's a shame I can't build bridges between continents, but it's just too far. That's why you can't just walk back to the first continent. I'm going to work on another bridge. See you around.
Exactly. So, on that note, I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons. In the next one, we're going to need more bomb fruits. We're going to need a bigger boat. See you then for that.